My name is Tyler and I'm a sales and leasing consultant here at River City Ford, and I'm really excited to be showcasing the brand new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer. Starting with the front, you're going to notice completely redesigned design and exterior styling. Starting with the front, you've got these headlights. I'll show you this one. Top here, you've got that daytime running light, curved rope LED lighting. Works really nicely with the lines on the hood. Keeps going with the grille here, it's beautiful, but you've also got, more importantly, the LED projection low and high beams. That's going to keep a lot of light on the ground when you need it in low beam setting, lighting up the highway, anything that might be there. Keeps it nice and low where you see that nice cut line out of the other driver's eyes, but when you put it on high beam, of course this vehicle is equipped with automatic high beams, so there's a light sensor which automatically figures out when it's low light, turns them on for you, you never have to worry about it. And when those come on, oh boy, it lights up the entire roadway. LEDs are continued down here with the fog lamps. Now, of course, these are great to use in fog. However, another great feature for them is driving out at night, and these help light up the ditches on the highway if there's any deer or dark roads by the cabin or whatnot. Really, really impressive lighting setup on the front of the Explorer. And of course, we also have a few different engine options. So this one specifically, you can get it with the 2.3 liter inline 4-cylinder, and that is the same engine that is found in the Mustang EcoBoost as well as the Ranger. So it's a very dependable engine from Ford. It's got a proven track record, but more importantly, it backs it up in the performance department as well. This engine pushes out 300 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. And of course, you can also get the brand new 2020 Explorer in a hybrid option as well. That's going to improve your fuel economy and give you even a quieter ride around the city as well, because you got that electric power. Very impressive, and that is a first for the Explorer lineup. But more importantly, brand new for 2020, the 10-speed automatic, same one found in the F-150. Better acceleration and smoother shifting around the city and more efficiency. So it's going to save you money on fuel because of the efficiency that 10-speed provides. Now, because of that 10-speed, they were also managed to change the entire drivetrain to a rear-wheel drive architecture drivetrain. That is also what gives it the 5,300 pound towing capacity that it currently has out of a 4-cylinder, which is beyond impressive. You get the bigger engine can get a 5,600 pound towing capacity, but as it sits, 5,300 pounds. And like I said, rear wheel drive. So you've got a drive axle powering the rear wheels primarily, then sends power up to the front. Having a rear wheel drive improves towing, improves the ride characteristics and the handling. So you're gonna find that this Explorer drives like nothing you've ever felt before. A good weight on the steering wheel, it is so directional, it's absolutely amazing what it can do. I wanted to speak more about the design language on the vehicle. So coming along to the side, you've got 20-inch hand-polished premium aluminum wheels. These are only on the Limited, and they are the distinct feature which sets the Explorer Limited apart from the other trims. Finished in the agate black, which this particular model is, it just gives it such a classy look, especially with the chrome down here on the door plate. Very nice, and those lines are continued back as the rear slope on the roofline blends right in with that sharp looking rear spoiler. It's a fast looking SUV and they really did a good job on it. I want to show you the back seat really quickly. This particular model is optioned with the captain's chairs. You can get them with the captain's chairs, which would make it a 6-seater, or you can get it with the bench, which would make it a 7-seater. This one does have rear heated captain's chairs and the panoramic Vista moonroof. So it is optioned with the moonroof as well. That is an option. Another nice touch here in the back seat, you also got the built-in rear sunshade if you have passengers or if you're just trying to keep your cargo a little bit more private. Speaking about cargo, you come to the back here, huge cargo room. With that extended wheelbase, it also frees up some room inside. So if it's extending those wheels a little bit longer, 6 inches to be exact, frees up more room inside. So the third row is power folding. You press one button, the headrests pop down, and the seats completely fold down. It's a beautiful touch, and it's absolutely so easy to control. Of course, you do have the power lift gate at the back here as well, which can be activated with your foot assist. Cameras, let's talk cameras. There's 4 of them total on the vehicle. 1 on the front, 1 in the back, 2 in the mirrors. That makes up the 360 camera that this vehicle has. I'll show you that in a minute inside, but I want to talk about what that can do for you guys. The beautiful thing about 360 camera is it shows you on a merged screen on the inside all 4 corners of the vehicle. So whether you be parallel parking, backing into a tight spot, you can see every corner of the vehicle. Even though it got a little bit bigger, it's easier to maneuver and park. I'm going to show you the inside now if you'd like to join me in the front. So this vehicle, of course, another big difference, they've been offering it for a few years, but of course on the new 2020 has it as well, is Ford Pass and Wi-Fi. Ford Pass, you might not know, is an app that you can get for your smartphone that allows you to unlock, lock, as well as start your vehicle completely from your phone anywhere in the world as long as you have a cellular connection. Now, furthermore, you can program scheduled starts within the app. So let's say you leave the house every morning at 7:30. Well, you can schedule the start to be at 7:15 every day through the week. You can, pick the days of the week you want it, and that vehicle will be running whenever you get out. You never have to worry about it. It's a beautiful feature. You can see exactly where your vehicle is located, and you can also take care of the maintenance and the recalls right in the app as well, and you can book an appointment with one of our service advisors here at the dealership. Speaking about the Ford Pass, you've got a host of other technology in the vehicle which makes it amazing. So one of the new things, I love it, it's a small touch, but it's really impressive, wireless charging. As long as you have a compatible phone, they build it in right here and your phone starts charging. So no more wires, nothing cluttering up the beautiful interior that you see on the new 2020 Explorer. I love the design that they've done. If you pan it over here, you've got great high quality features and a very premium feel. I love this wood grain that they use on the limited trim here. The limited trim gets an 8-inch touchscreen. Now you can use Apple CarPlay, Android Auto on this screen, and you can also use Sirius satellite radio, Bluetooth navigation, or Bluetooth phone and navigation built right in. And of course, if you connect your phone, you have a full suite of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as well. This particular Explorer has the cold weather package, so that gets you the heated front seats, heated steering wheel. Boy, that's amazing in the winter time. It heats up so quickly along with the seats, even before the engine does. You get those in the back seat as well. Absolutely beautiful touch, but I want to touch on safety. So the vehicle has intelligent adaptive cruise control, reads the street signs with the sensor up there, and automatically adjusts and maintains the speed of the vehicle in front of you as well. So it manages, depending on the vehicle traveling in front of you, it manages that speed automatically. You don't have to worry about it, it adjusts it. Also, with that camera, it's also picking up your lanes, so you have lane keeping. It'll automatically keep you within your lane, and if you exit your lane, it will vibrate the steering wheel, letting you know. Unbelievable safety measures that go into this vehicle. In addition to that, you've got automatic emergency braking, so if you come up to a vehicle and it's detected that that vehicle is going and a rear end collision is imminent, it will automatically apply the brakes. I can't guarantee it will avoid the collision, but it will significantly reduce the severity of the collision. Absolutely incredible technology. Pair that with something new on the 2020 Explorer, Evasive steering assist. If you come up to a vehicle and they are stopped and you go to swerve and you're not swerving enough, the vehicle will automatically assist you more and give you more steering input to successfully steer around that vehicle. You control it, but if the vehicle detects you're not steering enough, it will assist you with that steering. Unbelievable technology. It's almost impossible to crash these vehicles. Don't take that literally, but we're getting close. I want to touch on technology though. We do have that rotary shifter for that 10-speed, but coming along down here, we've got a new knob, the drive mode knob. I absolutely love this. I think it's a great touch on the new Explorer. If you pan up here and see the screen, as you turn the knob, we've got 7 different drive modes, cycling from normal, eco, sport, tow haul. We've also got terrain modes such as slippery, trail, deep snow and sand, and back to normal. What those modes do is they change a few parameters such as engine tuning, throttle response, transmission shift schedule, and the terrain management of the 4-wheel drive system to best manage all of those systems to be tailored to the preferred driving experience that you set.
So for instance, if you're in sport mode, you might find that there's a more sensitive throttle response and you have more power going to the back, and it feels a little bit quicker and the transmission shifts a little bit longer. And on the other end of that, if you switch it into eco mode, you're going to find that transmission shifts a little bit sooner, and the engine is not as touchy. So it's quite amazing. It changes so many things, and a host of technology went into this vehicle to make it what it is. I'm really impressed with it. They even got acoustic windshield in here, so that's a couple layers of laminate that makes this the quietest Explorer ever. That's also found on your side windows as well. So a double laminated glass protects against the sound of the outside world. So when you come in here, it's an absolutely beautiful feel, and I'm so happy that I got to explain all the new features and all the new differences of the 2020 Explorer. Thank you.